Alright. Let's go ahead and get this party started. At least somewhat. Alright. I have now fixed the issue that I had previously. Oh boy. Was that not something else? Apparently, because I was testing it out. Yeah, whatever, Navi. I played through the whole water temple again off screen. Got all the golden sculptulas and everything. And I went to go play the Nocturne of Shadow again, just to see if I could replicate it. The answer is yes. There's apparently a bug with this ROM to where I couldn't even do a basic song while it was raining in Kakariko after that scene. It just always froze up, so it just froze up whenever I tried to play the song. So, well, even pull out the Ocarina, I couldn't even play it last time. So that was a ton of fun. But enough said. Let's open the Shadow Temple. You do have to have Din's Fire for this. You cannot do it with the fire arrows, because these torches, if they're not all lit within a certain period of time, they will just go back to normal. Pretty quickly, too. And it's really interesting because you can't actually get across this gap with just a normal hook shot. But you can't even get here without beating the Water Temple, so I guess they were really making sure that you couldn't get in unless you somehow glitched your way in here. But as you can see, yes, there's going to be lots of fake walls and stuff here. I will say, the music for this place is really, really apt. And I do want to show this off. Make the beak face the skull of truth. The alternative is a descent into the deep darkness. So, if at any point you pushed it to one of these and tried to move away, yeah, the floor opens up and you fall straight into the darkness. It's a bit of a really crazy thing. It's like, nope, you didn't face the beak of truth. But yeah, they were telling you right off the bat, hey, this is the only way to get through it. You have to have the lens of truth, otherwise you can't discern which way is the correct way. Now, the skull of truth is the one that doesn't disappear when you use the lens of truth. Once you do that, the way opens, but as you can see, there's no way you can actually jump that. Let me read it. Only those who have sacred feet can cross the Valley of the Dead. Yep. So, we're gonna go into this little area that I exposed. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. Essentially, you can find the places. As you can see, there are two ways to go, one with pots, one without. Oh, Shadow Temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. Ah, fantastic. And We've got keys. Of course we have keys. We're not gonna have to deal with it. Take that. Alright. We good? Yep, we good. Alright. Killing both those Keys and the Re-Dead, we gain ourselves just nice and easy. No problems whatsoever. We even get ourselves the dungeon map. Fantastic. The thing is about this dungeon, you want to look in every room that has one of these with the they're gonna keep telling you about the bloody history. What is hidden in the darkness? Tricks full of ill will. You can't see the way forward unless you have the Eye of Truth. Alright. Yeah. The ones glowing are the ones that are gonna constantly be saying things to you. Ah, there it is. And oh yay! More Dead Hand. And the cool thing is, the Lens of Truth actually reveals where he's hanging out. You know how I was throwing bombs everywhere to find out where he was? Well, I don't have to worry about that. Alright, come on. And it's like, oh, you're hanging out over there. Of course. Two spin attacks from the Bigoron Sword takes him out so easily. It's a lot nicer than having to deal with, the other way. All this guy's... I believe that actually blows up. That's full. No? Okay. I thought it did. My bad. But, and here, we get the dungeon item right off the bat. The hover boots. Now we can hover on the ground. The downside? No traction. You can even use these to walk for short periods of time where there's no solid ground. Be brave and trust in the boots. Pretty much, you just never want to take these off in this dungeon. Yeah, sure, you slide a little bit, but it's just ice physics. If you've dealt with ice physics before, then I'm sure you'll be fine, but there are some downsides to actually... Oh, wait a minute. I'm reading that wrong. My bad. I'm reading the map wrong. Yep. Of course I was. Let's move on. Thankfully, once you solve the Eye of Truth, well, the Skull of Truth problem... hello? There we go. Sometimes the ice physics do make a really nasty thing about doing that, but you solved it, you don't have to worry about it again. Also, you can roll while hovering in midair. That's gonna be your pretty much your best friend and all that. Oh. Possibly. Maybe. There we go. Alright. I want to say... It might be just that one way. Yeah, just that one way. Of course it is. Alright. Oh, this room. Oh, what fun. Alright. Let's get all these silver rupees. Okay. Trying not to get hit. Yeah, well, I guess that works. Of course, Link. You, you have to try to jump as soon as that actually tries to hit you. Alright. Oh yeah. Hidden floors. The wall, it's saying something. It says, if you want to see a ferry to the other world, come here. And it does let you see the ferry, but there's not really anything to do here. Even the Skulltula is something we can't reach right now. We'll get to that guy later. The weird thing is they show you something near the end of the dungeon, at the very beginning of it. Cool concept, but... Alright, I believe this is the key here. It is. Nice. Alright, we just gotta leave this room. And Beamos is back. Fantastic. Hello, Gibdo. Really? Really? Alright, fine. That's whatever. Somehow he still got me after I hit him. Oh, this is the compass. It'll actually tell me where the chests are. I don't know why I'm worrying about it. Alright. And there's no more chests in this room. Oh yeah. The 4th floor has pretty much all the chests in this dungeon. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. I knew that guy was coming up. Go away. I stopped just a little bit too late. Oh. Okay, I forgot that there was a second one hanging out there. My bad. Yeah, using the bow for those guys is just so much nicer than having to wait for the them to turn around. Oh, come on. I was trying to rush that because I didn't feel like doing it over again, and I have to do it over again because I rushed it. Fantastic. Here we go. There we go. It's more of an annoying part of the dungeon to go through all this multiple times than it being hard. There we go. Alright, now we gotta deal with Stalfos, dude. There we go. Nicely done. And... there's 3, I think, hanging out here. Alright, just dealt with the like. Don't have to worry about that guy. Got rid of you. Ah. There you are. Ah. Really? Alright, fine. Wait. No. First. Really? There's a sun flare in here. Okay. Makes no sense, but, you know, I'm gonna roll with it. Alright, we got 5 rupees. I mean, come on. There's a hidden chest hanging out. But that's also just a bundle of arrows. So... yeah. It's really crazy how much of a troll, how much there are actual, like, troll rooms in here, so. But, the thing is, if you do fall off, hey, you don't have to worry about going through that part again. That's the biggest reason why you want to head in that room. Even if you don't get everything, just head in and out. Again, with the lens flare. Oh yeah. Let's get rid of that Beamos. There we go. Okay. I guess. Alright, let's head inside. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. And only those with the Eye of Truth will find the stone umbrella that protects you against the rain of blades. There you go. There's your stone umbrella. But yeah, you don't want to get hit by that. So, you're just going to be pushing the block, and the stone itself is going to provide cover for you. There's a certain spot where you kind of want it for a little bit. Right here. That way you can kind of explore this underbelly part. One reason is to get that guy. Ah, fine. Okay. Also, you open this chest and you find more arrows. If you thought you couldn't find enough arrows, there you go. There's some more. But now you actually want to be pulling it, because, yeah, as you could tell, if you weren't, you would have gotten completely squashed by those blades. There we go. There are two, and the two other chests in this room, one's going to be another key, the other one is the blue rupee. Now you can jump on the, pretty much the 1,000-bladed guillotine and do parkouring, or you could just use the long shot and not have to worry about it. I don't see the reason why you shouldn't use the long shot in that regard. It just makes it a little bit easier. Now, there's not really anything you can do by heading that way. If you're wanting to head backwards, you gotta wait for that. But this is the direction we need to go. Alright, there we go. Yeah, holding the, using the Eye of Truth there is just mainly for using it to make sure you're getting on the platform. Alright. There we go. Got rid of both of the re-deads. Another blue rupee. But as you can see, there's spikes in this room, but you can walk over them with the hover boots. It's a bit of an odd thing, but hey. Liking all the... Which is still weird. I'm just gonna put it out there. Yeah, the hookshot target is completely invisible right there, which is insane. But that's not going to be the only time they do that, because it's over here as well. And what do we get? The door to this little side section opened. We don't have the key for that other door yet, so... we need to kind of wait for that. But there's a gold skulltula hanging out back here, so you do want to come back here for both the key and the golden skulltula. Take that. Alright. I just love doing that. Hello, Steven. Alright. Oh. Really? Alright. Let's see. And there's the key. Well, thank you, Steven. That's very much appreciated. Why did I... Oh, gosh. I was thinking the Lens of Truth and I got the Ocarina. Of course that's gonna happen. Gosh. Alright. This is gonna be a thing. That's the one thing about this dungeon, you're having to change your items out quite a bit. Alright. Let's try it. Can't remember if there's anything of too much significance with regards to this room. I believe there is. Deal with both the redeads. I believe this is talking about, yeah, the sacred feet. Alright. And arrows. Wasn't sure about that for a second. There we go. Not sure exactly what you're talking about there, Steven. I don't know if you were talking about, or asking if I would sub to you, or if that's... I'm still not exactly... I'm not sure exactly what you're getting at, though, Steven. Because a lot could be taken of just saying the title of the game. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking, or are you asking? Alright. It's a bit crazy. You have to push this giant block all the way over here, but... I mean, it creates a shortcut in the dungeon. If something were to happen, or if you needed to leave. Yes. We do need the Ocarina for this. Because how else are we gonna get the sculpture? Except with Pierre's help. Really? There we go, Link. Oh. Nicely done. Don't want to fall down there. I believe there's one or two more Skulltulas in this dungeon. Are you talking about, like, the randomizer? I haven't done that. The only randomizer I've actually done in the Zelda title is the, well, that I've played personally was just the A Link to the Past one. When they first started doing that. I tried to do it for this game, but the program to actually do it for some reason didn't work. Well, not the program itself, it's just the ROM I had wasn't the right one, apparently. Heck, on a 3DS, I'm not sure. I haven't done anything with a 3DS hack. Alright. I believe it's this door. Yeah, it is. There's technically two ways you can do this, but I'm doing this with dense fire. That way I don't have to worry about it. As far as speedruns go, I haven't done. Right now, this is just a 100% run. More casual than anything. Most people are pretty skilled with speedruns. I haven't really done enough of it to really get really good at doing a speedrun. Ah, come on. That's just annoying. Fine. Really? You know what? Forget you. Forget you. And I'm greeted by another one. Fantastic. There we go. I can somehow pull that off, but for some reason I have an issue with the guy outside. Alright. We got the key. Do these have hearts at all? Yes, they do. Alright. Well, a heart and some arrows. Yeah, you can try doing that all day long. I'm not gonna care. In this room. So much fun. Alright. I believe one of the... You know what? I'm just gonna use my own. Are you actually from Germany? Alright. Alright, there was something one of those actually should have dropped, but I don't know where it would have dropped. That's weird. I don't think I picked it up. Well, this is gonna get awkward. Especially if I need it. Let me leave and come back. I want to try this again. Because if I actually was just... Because I was tossing bombs willy-nilly, I actually didn't find it. That would be a problem. Wait. Oh, okay, that's just magic. Is that seriously all it was? Magic and money? I'm guessing so. Because there's just... I'm not really seeing any other reason. Okay, yeah. So, pretty much you can get infinite money out of that. But I got max money, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. Let's use bow and arrow for this. Oh. I don't think you can really use it within... yeah. Now I think about it, I don't think you can use any other item but the bow and arrow. So as long as my accuracy is better than that, that would be fantastic. Alright. I believe those are just hearts up there. And I got all the gold sculptures in the dungeon, so I don't have to worry about it. Alright then. Let's move on. Now, this room in the dungeon's actually kind of cool. Just trying to find a way to get over to the boss door. It's not too difficult, but it's still a pretty cool room, kind of like how Darklink's room in the Water Temple is. But yeah, it just kind of shoves you right into the middle. Doesn't really give you a chance to kind of not be there. That's if you're wearing the hover boots. If you're not, then it's not going to do that to you. But my favorite boss of this game Bongo Bongo. Alright, let's go at round 2. But yeah, this guy actually has a lot of health. But that was close. That was actually extremely close for me getting flown off. But somehow I still just miss that. Alright, C-Button. You really need to work like you should. Hold on. I call shenanigans on that because, of course, I don't actually have any health potions. I gotta do this with half a heart. Oh. And I don't. Fantastic. That's really embarrassing on that. Good grief. Yes. Fine. Fantastic. And I have no health. Fantastic. I gotta go back out and actually get some health. That's really embarrassing that I lost to him. Usually that's pretty much something that never happens, but of course that happens. Ugh. Fantastic. Alright. Well, anyway. I don't care. You can go away, Paul. So as long as I actually don't pull out the ocarina in the middle of town right now, I think I'll be okay. Because that's how it crashed yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but the day before. Gosh, that is something else. Crazy I have to worry about that, but that's this game for you. Or the way this game wants to be played. Alright. Yo. I'm actually spending money. Oh my goodness, why are you taking forever to go through this? Have I never bought a red potion before? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't think I have. Alright. There we go. I want to do two things. I'm going to buy one red potion. There we go. And just in case, why I think I need to do this is just beyond me, but I'm just going to get a fairy for the heck of it. Because I don't know what's going to happen. Especially if I lost that badly to Bongo Bongo. Good grief. The guy is the easiest boss in the game. Essentially. Well, he's not the easiest boss, but he's one of the easiest bosses of this game. And I died to him, which is embarrassing to say the least. Alright. Let's leave Kakariko because I don't want the emulation to freeze while trying to do this. Because that would be rather embarrassing. Alright. No. Man, what was the... I had it close. I was just picking the wrong note. But... Yep, I just did that. So much for having a red potion. Good grief. That's what I get for not paying attention to which one was the ocarina. Alright. Let's go back in. And actually not lose? Come on. It's just embarrassing that happened. I'm embarrassed by that. That was a poor display of how I could actually play this game. It makes me look like I've never played this game before, especially with that embarrassing display. Good grief. Alright. I believe all I need to do is head this way. I'm gonna try to remember where that shortcut is again. It's because usually I don't pay it any mind. There we go, got some more arrows out of it, which is good. Ow. I get that, Navi. You don't need to tell me every 5 seconds about one thing or another. Ah, I could really use some arrows. Alright. Alright, there we go. I was waiting for that to stop so I didn't slide off. Because I would rather not. I think I'm just going through it again, which is fine. Just gonna... It matters not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would help if I actually put the iron boots on. Alright. There we go. Just trying to make sure I get through it without any issues. Hello. There we go. Let's actually deal with Bongo Bongo this time. Ugh, that's so just... I don't even have words for how crazy silly that was. I've never really ever had a problem with Bongo Bongo, but apparently this time he just wanted to show me up real bad. Alright. Nice try. Nice try again. Didn't exactly work out for you. It's crazy just having to wait for this fairy. But it's a cool concept. I like it. Just a ship floating on something. There's not. They don't really say what exactly the ship floats on, and I'm not going to question them. Gosh, the slipperiest shoes of any video game I've ever played. That and Luigi, his shoes. I don't know what he wears to help him get any height, but Do these actually? No, they actually don't say anything. I was curious if they did or not. Hello once again. Time for round 2. Hopefully round 2 will go a lot better. Alright. Come at me. See, I'm not sure exactly why that happened. I think I just need to not worry about C-targeting him when he does that. Oh, really? Fine. You want to play that game? Alright. Not sure exactly how that worked out. That's just... Again, I don't know how some of that stuff... game? There we go. There we go. Good grief. That was a bit much. Most and Bongo's death is just really interesting. The fact that he just becomes Shadow again. I get the whole point. It's a Shadow Temple and all. Still cool though. All right. There we go. Got one temple left. Why did the... Okay, apparently the hover boots decided to go off. Not sure why. Alright. And of course it's Impa that's the sage. And of course it doesn't let you skip any of this. I understand why, but... Alright. Come on. At some point, maybe? I don't know. There's nothing to worry about. Princess Zelda is safe for now. Hey, you'll meet her face to face. She'll explain everything. Until then, 6 stages will work on. I have to stay here, go to the princess's side and help her out. But with my power, which should be helpful to you, I will put it into the medallion. There we go. A shadow medallion. Please look out for the princess. Will do. Alright. Now that we've done that, we don't have to worry about coming around in the graveyard anymore. But there is some Skulltulas that I did end up looking up that I know where they are. I just have to actually go get them. One of them is going to be on Death Mountain, and I know exactly where it is. And actually, now I think about it, I'm going to need the hammer for it. So, let's go ahead and head over there and take care of that. There's that one, and the one in Zora's Domain that I know I need to get. Well, actually, there's two in Zora's Domain that I need to get, but I won't be able to get them until, well, one of them until I get the silver gauntlets, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. Oh. Alright. Apparently the sword did not want to hit the Tektite, it just wanted to bounce off the rock the entire time. Alright. Oh. That was completely random seeing... Well, I know it wasn't random, but it was just something I wasn't expecting. I don't know why I keep thinking I can run up that part. Alright. Oh yeah. Thanks to beating the Fire Temple, I don't have to worry about the whole thing about the rocks falling down. Alright, now we got that guy. Death Mountain should be good to go. Yep. Kakariko Village, Lost Woods, Kokiri Forest. There's two in Zora's Domain I have yet to get. Got Legend at the Lon Lon Ranch, Lake Hylia, Hyrule Field. So there's really just the market area, Zora's Domain, and then Gerudo's Fortress and Valley, and then yeah, because I have 80 of them. There's only 20 left. I just gotta find out where all those other ones are. In the places that... Because I want to say there's around... I want, because I'm trying to think, I want to say there's almost 10 of the, close to 10 of them in the Spirit Temple alone. And I know there's some in the other areas of the Gerudo Valley and Fortress. Alright. While I'm at it, okay, the game was completely silent on that. Alright. Fine. Let me make sure I got enough room for those last few Why did you get off, Link? Come on, stay on. Alright. I got this Poe. I know there's one down here that I haven't got. Which one it is, I don't have the foggiest idea, but I know I don't have one of them. Really? Really, Epona? Fine. Just fine. There we go. Got him. Yes. Alright. And the other one, I think, is this guy over here. Unless I actually did get it, which I have no idea if I did or not. Alright. I guess I got this one. There we go. He was the last one I was missing. So I did get that other one that was ridiculously hard. Alright, cool. That being said, we can head on over to Hyrule and drop them off, and that should be the last of them. Not the last of us, but the last of the big Poes. So the last of them. Because I know I got pretty much, yeah, that should be all of them. I'd be surprised if that wasn't. Because I know how much of a pain these guys are to get. No, come on. Yep, these are gonna be the last two. Cool.
Oh, you brought a Poe today? Very interesting. This is a big Poe. I'll buy it for 50 rupees. On top of that, I'll put 100 points on your card. If you earn 1,000 points, you'll be a happy man.
Alright, creepy. Whatever you are. Here, have the last one.
Oh, you brought a Poe today?
Yes. It's very interesting, I know. It's one of those guys, the big Poes. On top of that, you'll put 100 points to the card. You'll earn 1,000 points if you earn 1,000 points. Yep.
Wait a minute. Wow.
You've earned 1,000 points. Well, thank you, Noxvets. It's been pretty good. I understand if you can't stay, but it's awesome.
You've earned 1,000 points. Young man, you're a genuine ghost hunter. Is that what you expected me to say? Because of you, I have an extra inventory of big Poes, so this will be the last time I can buy ghosts. You're thinking about what I promised would happen when you earned 1,000 points? Don't worry, I didn't forget. Just take this.
And we got the last empty bottle of the game. crazy that you had to do all that just for an empty bottle. But hey. Okay, we just walked right through Epona. She apparently doesn't care. Oh yeah, wow. It is 20 years this year. It's crazy. I'm actually interested. I am interested to see if Nintendo will actually do something or not for it. They might, but I know they usually have done like anniversary stuff since like the very first one came out. So we'll see if they actually do something specifically for Legend of Zelda. I hope they do. Yeah, they typically do it around the end of November. Alright, Epona, you can stop. Chill out, Epona, please. There we go. Yeah, now that I think about it, they haven't really said much about Zelda titles or anything recently, so they might be holding something back, or who knows. This is so weird. It looks like it's daylight, but it's still considered nighttime. So yeah, there's still an off chance that they might actually do something, but I will say I was kind of wondering. I can't remember if they actually did announce the N64 Classic, or was that was just something people were hoping for. I can't remember. I know PlayStation's coming out with the PS1 Classic. Alright, all of my fellow Cuppers are in prison somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful, there's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Wow, watch out! Oh, there we go. And this is the weirdest celebration hip hip hooray look that I've seen in any video game. It makes no sense, but whatever. Did you come to save me? Oh, that's just swell. I'm Ichiro the Carpenter. We're interested in joining their all-female group, but they locked us up just because we're men. I'm playing this off of the emulator. I was going to do this originally off of the Wii U, but the capture card I have is having issues, so I'm trying to get that fixed. But while I'm doing that, I'm streaming this off of my computer. Alright. I will say I can just lead this way and I don't have to worry about it. Yes, Marlon, I did fight Bongo Bongo. I have not seen it. I don't think I've watched any of Cosmo's stuff. Oh, how was it? It was a giant embarrassment to how I play this game. That's how that fight went. Oh gosh, that was a sad display of anything if I were to ever explain it. There's some jank stuff happened in that fight. Well, for some reason when Bongo would try to charge me and I shot an arrow, it wouldn't work. And so he threw me off the platform a few times and killed me the first time I actually tried to fight him. So I had to get some health back and go back down there. Alright. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you can get the ice arrows here, and that's a load of fun. Not really, but... Alright. Alright. Alright, Jiro, go home. Just go. I don't care. My two favorite Zelda games? Well, one of them's gonna be Twilight Princess, because that's just my favorite. It's one of my favorite games, anyway. As far as the other one, either this one or Breath of the Wild. I don't think there's anything down there. I don't remember. I can always come back later. When they're not trying to imprison me. Yeah, the 3DS one is actually really good. The 3DS version of this game is actually really good. Link Between Worlds, there's stuff I like about it, and stuff it's kind of, nah. As a whole, I do like the game, but there's some parts that kind of bugged me about it. Ah. Because even though it looks like day, it's actually night right now. Which makes absolutely no sense, but, you know, it's whatever. I knew there was one around here. And I believe... this is a piece of heart. See ya, Nox. Alright. I don't think she's the... Nope. I'm headed this way. I think I've got... Yeah, I only got 8 more heart pieces to go. Which is nice. That was something I was concerned about, having to really go look for the rest of them, but pretty much had it not too bad. Yeah, I figured that's what you were actually talking about. Wait. I thought there was a piece of heart up here. That's why I came all the way over here. Now I feel a bit silly. Bit awkward. Oh gosh. Because that's just the dungeon down there, and that's not a help to anybody. Alright. Let's try and... come on. There we go. There we go. Did that? That looked like the arrow bounced off her. It did. That is so weird. Alright. Oh, weird stuff aside, let's actually get moving. Epona, don't give away the position. You're just sitting there neighing all the time. This... oh, the song for the Spirit Temple? Yeah, don't have that yet. Have to do all this before we get that song. Alright. Well, we gotta be able to get to the desert at Colossus before we even get the song, and to do that you have to free all the carpenters. Which is so much fun. Not really. But... alright, this is where the other guy is. Hello. I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. Not all of them. I freed a couple of them beforehand. If you can get us out here, we'll repay the favor. Yeah. Uh-huh. Alright, woo, watch out. And again, I pick up the key before she actually drops it. Alright. Thanks, you're fantastic. And Sabaru. Alright, yeah. Have you seen our boss? Yes, he's outside. One of our workers is still imprisoned here. I know. It's gonna be fun breaking him out. Why he goes deeper inside the fortress, I don't know, but we'll just kind of leave it at that. Oh! Yeah! Don't go that way! I don't know how I didn't get caught doing that, but... alright. I'm just gonna go this way. And I believe, actually, it's one of these directions that actually has the way to go forward. I knew... gosh. This place can get confusing sometimes. Oh yeah, this is it. Sorry, but you're blocking my way. Hello! I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it. I understand that, sir. All my fellow comforters are imprisoned here somewhere. If you can get us out here, we'll repay the debt somehow. Alright. Grugar's around here somewhere. Oh no! And once again we pick it up. Right before she fell. Game? Game. Alright, there we go. I was afraid you were going to you're gonna forget me. Now I'm afraid. For rescuing me, I'll tell you something interesting about the desert I overheard from the Gerudos talking about. They said in order to cross the haunted wasteland, you'll need the Eye of Truth. The Colossus is on the far side of the wasteland. Okay, now I'm going back to my tent near Gerudo Valley, so drop by sometime. You may find something helpful there. Bye!
I've seen your fine work. To get past the guards here, you must have good thieving skills. I used to think that all men, besides the great Ganondorf, were useless, but now I've seen you, I don't think so anymore. The exalted Nabaru, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. Nabaru's the second in command to the great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo Thieves. Her headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. Say, you must want to become one of us, eh? Alright then. From now on? Hey, you're in from now on. Take this, and with it, you have free access to all the areas of the fortress.
Yay! We got the Gerudo membership card. And she just kind of tells you where to go. I think it's pronounced Nabaru, but I don't know. That's how I say it. But now we don't have to worry about... Well, hold on. I don't have to worry about getting caught. Funnily enough, we didn't get caught at all. I think I should have got caught when I went out of that one. True. It's... Yeah. It is spelt that way, so... Niburo. Alright. Before I have a chance to forget and just go on and head about my merry way, there is a golden sculpture hanging out over here. I think it's on the front of this one. Yep. I can tell you, it's really weird going through all of this. Oh. Okay. I guess that works. I have yet to do the minigame. I can actually do it now. Well, I don't know if you can... No, you can't actually get to this minigame until you get the membership card. So. Oh yeah, I gotta play the sun song so that it makes it day. Because it's technically night somehow. There we go. Now we actually got the music. Alright, let's... Hopefully I won't do terrible at this minigame, but... this is probably one of the more difficult minigames of the game. Because of how ridiculous of a... in terms of accuracy you have to have for this. Navi, I don't want to talk to you.
Yo. Hey, newcomer. You have a fine horse. I don't know where you stole it from, but... Okay, how about a challenge? How about this challenging horseback archery? Once the horse starts galloping, shoot the targets with your arrows. Let's see how many points you'll be able to score. You get 20 arrows. If you score 1,000 points, I'll give you something good. You want to try?
Try again? I haven't tried it yet, so... Alright, well, let's just roll with it. I believe Epona goes on her own, and you don't have to worry about that. Yep. But... oh, fantastic. Let's try this again. Oh, really? There we go. That wasn't too bad. I missed a few arrows, so I didn't get the best possible points, but that works.
Fantastic! You're the ultimate master. I'll give you this item. Once you have this equipment, the only thing left you'll need to improve is yourself.
Alright, we got a piece of heart out of it.
Hey, newcomer. This...
oh. I gotta get back on an opponent to do it. Alright. Alright, come on. Hey, rookie, try to get 1,500 points. Yes. Try this once again to get the quiver upgrade. This is gonna be fantastic. I can see this going over so well. This is gonna be something else, isn't it? Probably. Ah. Hello, Saul. I believe that's how it... I guess that's how you pronounce my name. Sorry if I mispronounced that. There's an accent over the U, so... not entirely sure. Ow. I might have, actually. If I'm really accurate with a lot of the rest of my shots, I think I should be fine to get it. Oh, well, that worked. Thankfully, it didn't take too long.
I'll be darned, you're a true master. I'll give you an item suitable. Take care.
Alright, we got the biggest quiver. Yeah, now I don't have to worry about that upgrade. Now, I'm not sure. You might have to actually beat I don't know if I'll get to doing the Spirit Temple today. I might not. Alright. Hey, rookie. Are you going to the desert? I'll open the gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river. After you cross it, follow the flags to where we placed them. Second trial is the Phantom Guide. Those without the eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. You're going anyways, aren't you? I won't stop you, but go ahead. And the Haunted Wasteland. This desert is actually a really interesting concept. I like it. I know, right? This, like, Navi. Hey, there's not a point to actually listen to you. I don't know how many Bonshu I can actually carry, so...
Welcome! I'm selling stuff, strange and rare, all over for the world, to everybody. Today's special is a dangerous running object. Terrifying! I won't tell you what it is until I see the money. How about 200 rupees?
Alright. Spend something with my money.
Thank you very much. What am I selling is Bonshu. The mark will lead you to the Spirit Temple, the flag on the left outside the shop. Be seeing you.
So pretty much if you ever want to spend 200 rupees because you have way too much, like I did, you can definitely do that. Also, to make this whole process to get through the desert a lot easier, I'm just going to play the Song of Storms. It just... the lightning really kind of helps illuminate the way. Not that you really need it, but... still useful. Crazy thing is, it doesn't last long. It's like, I'm done. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Light the torches in, get the Skulltula. Navi? No. I don't care. One thing I found out is the closer you get to the end of the game, she'll bug you more. Well, unless I'm mistaken, don't you need the actual, the silver gauntlets to actually complete that area? I might be wrong, but I thought you needed them. If not, it's fine. I can actually just head back after I get the song, so I can just warp back here. Alright. He seriously only sold me 10 Bonshu. I paid 200 rupees for that. Oh yeah, I do need to get that, but no, you get it from doing the little small dungeon area inside the Gerudo Fortress. They have it gated off. I don't remember if... You might be able to get inside, and you just can't complete it, but... I can't remember if that's the case, or if they have it where you have to defeat the Spirit Temple to get to that point. But now I'm thinking about it. Why do I have the hover boots on? Yeah, I can definitely do that. Alright, what do you have to say about that? Oh, really? I thought she had something fancy to say because it's a Poe guide. Nope. Oh, this is just a normal Poe. Yeah, I should have known better than to ask Navi. Alright. Here we are at the Desert Colossus. Okay, apparently... I'm just normally sinking in there. Alright. I do know that I need Good grief, all the levers. Yep. There's a Spirit Temple. But let's just go ahead and get Nehru's Love. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but it's pretty much like Ferori's Wind. You don't really use that one either. Again with the really bizarre poses. Why do the Great Fairies do this? It's so weird. Alright. Got Nehru's Love. Fantastic. Again, this camera angle is only for a limited time, so when battles made you weary, come back and see. By limited time, she just means the amount of your magic meter, so it's not really too much to worry about. I don't care, levers. You can go away. Yeah, I can definitely use it. It's nothing too fancy. Well, you know what? Probably the... I can't remember if he comes to life or not. Yes, he does. But this is what it looks like. And essentially, it costs a ton of magic to use. Okay, it actually doesn't. It's just a time limit. Alright. But no matter what happens, you don't get hurt. Yeah, I just gotta walk out to get the song. Alright. I wonder if... No. I was curious if that was still going to be going when I left the temple. But yeah, since there's nothing you can do at present time, you have to walk out and get the song from Sheik here. Past, present, future. The Master's Sword is a ship of which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's River. The port for that ship is the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to the Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. Yep, you actually do have to leave, because you need to play this temple as both a child and an adult, which is a ton of fun. This is the Spirit Temple's the biggest temple in the game. Because you gotta... There's half of it done by the child and half of it done by you as an adult. Yeah. You actually don't have to really explore the temple at all. You just can go in and go back out and you get the song. Alright. Now, I don't... Oh, there's a bunch of just rocks with circles in it, so yeah. If it was just one, I wouldn't worry about it. Yes, let's warp. Because we're becoming a kid again. And I guess I can try... I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming, but I want to try to do as much... try to do the rest of the child stuff. Which, I'm not sure how long that is. Alright, make sure. Okay, I do have the bugs. I do have the one magic bean I got left. Well, if I didn't completely forget the song that I just learned, that would be fantastic. Okay. And yes, we're going to go back to the Desert Colossus. And even in the past, the levers are complete jerks. Who would have thought? There you go. I believe that is the last one. I'm not entirely sure. Well, the last one inside of the soft soil spots. Good grief. All right. Hello, Spirit.
I haven't seen you around here, kid. What do you want?
Nothing really.
You have nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't have to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you?
What if... Nah. I don't like him.
Uh-huh. You've got guts. I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Noboru of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children. He even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years.
It's going pretty well for the most part, Princess Zelda.
Even though our laws say that the lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what's your name, kid? Link? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway. I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get the treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't even fit a little kid like you if you tried to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all their treasure and mess up their plans. So how about it? Will you help me do it?
Sure.
Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If we can successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something great for you.
And you pushed me out of the way to do that. But... oh yeah, I probably should equip the non-burnable shield. That probably would be a smart idea. And let's just get outfitted for all the rest of this. Really? Alright. There we go. Well, that's unfortunate. There we go. Not too bad. It's just that spike trap in the middle of the room is a bit annoying, but other than that, that wasn't bad. Alright, we also need the boomerang for this. Oh, hello? There we go. I wasn't sure what was going on with that, but alright. Alright. Huh. What kind of animation are you doing, if you don't mind me asking? Ah, yeah. It's the treasure chest hanging out over there. Oh, hello. Okay, that's cool. I think I somewhat stun-locked that. Really? Alright. You're gonna be like that? Yeah, fine. There. I'm just not gonna deal with it. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking that was normally just gonna go around. I'm used to the other boomerangs, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. Just trying to get this one... There we go. And I believe both of these are gonna be flying pots. Yep. Oh. Now I can understand why randomizers for this game can be so annoying. Because the amount of blue rupees. Well, thing is, this, the boomerang in this game, even though it's like one of the, well, it was the third Zelda game I've played, it's just so different compared to the other ones to where it actually sling it from one side and it'll have an arc to it when they first throw it, but with this game, they decided when you initially throw it, it's going to just go straight. Hello. I can tell those keys are ready to be annoying. And of course, it's really. All three of them tried to get me, and I decided to turn that on them. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything of note in these. Oh, I say that. There might be something I need. No. Didn't need either of them, really. There we go. I believe there's a golden sculpture hanging out on the other side of this. Yep. That works. I'm actually surprised the Dynafloss hadn't decided to show up. Oh, really? Alright. Game. This is gonna be Bonchu bowling all over again. They hit the switch over there. Alright, fine. Oh, it's not Dynafloss, it's Zelfos. My bad. I guess the Dynafloss don't show up until Ganon's Tower. I thought they appeared much earlier than that. My bad. Okay. 5 rupees. That's just fantastic. Alright. Well, got that. And I believe this is the dungeon map? If I recall correctly. Because I don't think this is the compass, so I believe this is the dungeon map. Typically in this game you'll get the dungeon map and then the compass. Really? I was kinda hoping for some magic. More money. No. Alright. I guess I'll just move on. Yeah, I can't get that until I am an adult, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But there is this. I think the rupees in here are just for a chest, but lighting the torches opens the doorway. I honestly can't remember for the life of me. Link? There we go. No, don't you dare fall off. Alright. Oh, no. I guess the sun face is actually for the chest. Alright. Creepy sun face. Alright. Spirit Temple's full of some really bizarre puzzles, in my opinion. They're not bad, but some of them are a bit weird. And whoever designed the sun face is... I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that. Alright. Let's try to hurry. Ah. Of course. Really? Really, game? You're gonna be like this to me? Alright. You wanna play like that? Should be... There we go. And... Really? And let's see what happens. We get the key. Nice. I needed that key. Because I don't feel like bringing out the boomerang every single time to hit him. This is going to be a lot easier. And it takes a lot of the guesswork out of aiming for the boomerang too. Alright. This is gonna be a fun fight. Yeah. Let's do it this way. Alright, let's wake him up. Oh! Yeah, I know. There we go. That's the main reason why I like the bomb chew in this game. Makes the Iron Knuckle fight a lot easier. Makes it a bit of a joke, too. There we go. Oh, yo. Hello. Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? A long time. This world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even though I thought the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely legend. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe not in my time anymore. Here's my last advice. Two witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic powers against them. Hoot hoo! Do you want to hear what I have to say again? No. I will continue to watch you. Hoot 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 hoo! Great. I have an owl watching my every move. That's not creepy at all. Alright. We got the silver gauntlets! If you wore them, you would feel the power in your arms. Power of being to lift big things with A. But these gauntlets won't fit a kit. Plus, you promised to give them to Naboru, so you should keep your word. Yeah. Hey, where are you taking me? I know it's a lot less desperate sounding than that. Ah! Let me go. I don't know why Link's looking up, but... You fiends! Ganondorf's minions! Link! Get out of here! Now! These witches, they're using black magic on me. I like how Link's just like, are they gone? It's crazy. Hilarious. Alright. Now... Oh. Okay. As far as what we can do as a child... I'm wanting to try to remember if everything's actually done. It might be. Give me a second while I actually double check on a thing. Because I might. I might not have to worry about it. Not entirely sure. Okay. Lost was... Okay. So, as far as this goes, looking at it, I've gotten most of these. Okay, I think that's one I'm missing. Link, you can chill out. Okay, yeah, I think there's a good bit of these that are going to only be for... Oh, yeah, that's another one I need to get. But that's an adult, so I don't have to worry about that one. I'm somehow missing 8 of these, so just... Apparently. Okay. I need to head back to... Gerudo Valley. Maybe. And possibly get the... Oh. Get that heart piece from there. Well, there goes the guy with the bunny hood. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the heart piece as a child. And... let me actually look, because I'm not entirely sure if... yeah, 87... So there's 13 Skulltulas left. There's... I think... 3 more in Gerudo Valley that I've yet to get. And then there's the rest in the Spirit Temple. A few here and there pretty much, as far as getting the rest of them. Not a whole lot else I'm gonna be doing for this stream. So, kind of winding it down. Alright, well, we do have it being night. I don't think being night's gonna really do much for me. Okay. Yep. Possibly make it over there. No, chicken. Oh, fine. Well, I thought that might be one. My bad. I was wrong in that. Let me see if I can't find one I know I don't have. Uh... I'm looking at it, and I'm not seeing anything that really tells me the rest of them are kid-related, so I believe I have everything as a kid. I don't know entirely for sure, so I might be wrong on that. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like everything else is adult related, so we'll go ahead and do that. Again, with the hover boots. Not sure why. I think he's wanting to be a part of the fashion trend or something. I don't even know. I don't know what's wrong with you, Link. I'm going to see if I can complete one heart get another heart container out of all this. Maybe. Yeah. Just don't even worry about it, Redeads. Just don't even worry about it. As far as it goes for the one in Hyrule Fields, I think it's this one. Or is the holes exposed? Okay. Don't have to worry about opening it. That's good. Oh, no. That is not it. I thought it was. I was incorrect on that. It's in this top left corner, so it's probably going to be hanging out over in this area. If that's the case, I am going to need bombs. Probably near this one, is my assumption. If my aim was really much to say for it. But I'm not exactly sure where around the tree it is. Unless it's the obvious where it's actually just sitting right beside it, which is entirely possible. Yep. Alright. Hello, Tech Knight. There we go. Piece of heart number 1 for this heart container. So I can cross that one off the list of ones I need to get. The other one is actually in Kakariko Village. Now that I've actually got the long shot, I can do the race again with Dompe and hopefully win it easily. I was told it's easier with the long shot, so we'll see. It probably is. It's just gotta figure out exactly which other ones I haven't gotten yet. You'd think I would have just a checklist. Okay, I got this one, I got this one. No, I'm just trying to do this all off my memory. Go away. I don't care for you, Poe. Of course, he stays just out of the range of the sword. Unless he does that. Alright. Seems to be a theme that I'm getting to all of the different towns at night today. I got to the Gerudo Fortress at night, I'm getting the Kakariko at night, I was at Hyrule Castletown at night, I had to turn it back to day, so... Just a lot of nighttime stuff happening right now. And I believe this is Dape's grave, if I'm not mistaken. Link? Link. There you go. Young man, you're fast on your feet. I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Alright, Dape. Let's see if I can actually get through all this without too much of a fuss. Trying to make sure I don't run into all these flames, because that would actually be a bad thing. Yeah, that made it a lot easier. The time of this race was 1 minute! You're back, young man. Was the present I gave to you fun and useful? Yes, it was. And thank you for the heart piece. Wait. Okay, earlier it was not showing that I already had a piece, so... Not sure... what happened in between that? Alright then. I'm not gonna complain if it's gonna give me a... actually show me that I had a heart piece. Alright. So for the next one... I really need to hit the Gerudo Valley, because all the Skulltulas that are hanging out over there, so we'll try and do that and get the heart piece over there while we're at it. I might just have to, well, if the carpenters don't give me a heart piece, then all I really need to do is go to the Desert Colossus and I can get the final heart piece for this container. But alright. Hello, Epona. Alright. Because if I recall correctly, with the Skulltulas, I'm missing 3 in Gerudo Valley. And all of them I can get right now. So that will be really a good idea to go ahead and do that. Alright. There we go, Link. Well, not Link, Epona. Fine. You want to be like that game? I will be like this. I'll turn it back to night. I want it to be night. It's not gonna let me pick that up, is it? Alright. There we go. Got the third gold sculpture hanging out over here. And of course. Why would it be anything else? I do know there's another sculpture hanging out behind the tent over here, so. Okay. I'm gonna take that, because I don't know exactly how that even hit. There's one other one, but it's probably down in the valley for all I know. Alright, hey.
Hey, I heard you saved my men. When they returned, they built this bridge. Look at this. Isn't it a fine bridge? They may be wimpy carpenters, but once they all got together, they got the job done.
I mean, great way for a backhanded comment. And the Gerudo Society, those who have great skill in horseback riding and archery are well respected. How about trying horseback archery at the Gerudo's fortress and all that kind of stuff? When Boru's lone wolf thief, she never stole from the weak, but now that Boru's gang of thieves stands for cruelty and brutality, she claims to be chivalrous robber, but no way. And the impossible race. I guess they meant by helping out they would build the bridge again. Honestly, I'm not sure if that's what they meant or not, but I'm gonna take that as what they meant. Alright. Now, I'm not entirely sure how terribly this is. Okay. I was wondering if I was gonna fall terribly. Fall all the way down, but thankfully, that's not the case. Yeah. Is... Really? Is that all? That's seriously, that's all. Oh my goodness. Really? I guess so. There's nothing down there, unless it's something you can't see, which I highly doubt. Yeah. Oh well. I thought I found something. I did, but nothing fancy. One, how did I get out with the boulder there? And two, why is that a thing? That it just replaces the boulder. Alright. Oh, I saw the sun. Alright. Yeah. I guess that's gonna be a thing. Oh. Navi's voice got drowned out. Yep, there's really nothing to find it right here. Unless... Sorry about all the pausing, but I'm checking... Oh, I did get them all. Alright. As far as heart pieces, I didn't see anything that I could get here, so I guess I got them all. There is one last piece of heart that I know of for sure that I can get. The other ones I'm gonna have to just pretty much look through and hope I got it. That's gonna be a thing. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Why did I warp to the graveyard? Oh my goodness. There's no reason I should have warped to the graveyard. Okay. Just in case the game crashes again, because I don't feel like going. No. Really? I can't remember the name, not the name, but the way the song's played again. Oh. Of course. It's always by one note. Yes. Are you gonna... Oh, no, you're fine. Alright. Just making sure. And they're... Well, I might... Hey, back off. Alright, that's whatever. Green potion? Sure, I got plenty of money. I need some magic anyway. Red potion. More reason to do something about my money. Oh, you left some hearts, yeah. Just slowly move along. And... Ah, this was the one he was on. That was rude, bird. I was in the middle of getting a golden skulltula, and you had to just run right into me. Well, you didn't have to, but you did. Alright. And... only 4 more pieces of heart. And 1 heart container. As far as which ones those are, I'm narrowing it down, but I don't have a concise number. Oh. Well. That's like the most random thing to do. Apparently I didn't finish everything as a kid. Because you gotta play the most random song while you're with the frogs, so. Alright. I thought we were done with the child stuff, but apparently not. I didn't realize you actually got 2 heart pieces from them. Whether or not this is the last of the actual last of the child or not, I have no idea. And we only have 10 Skulltulas left. Nice. And of course, since we're a kid, we're gonna go incredibly slow. Oh, how I wish the bunny ears would actually make me run fast in this game. That's the one thing about this game that I do miss. Well, I would want it to be a thing, but I know it's not, is that the bunny hood would actually make you run faster. That's what they did in Majora's Mask, and it was my favorite mask in that game because of that. Alright. Back to Zora's River. That's probably what that... Because if you look at the overworld, yeah, there's still some there, but for the most part, all the other areas are done. Okay, so I know where actually 3 of the heart pieces I need are, and one of them is going to be the one I'm going to get. The other 2, well, no, I take that back. I'm thinking of Skulltulas and mixing them up. Oh gosh, getting both of them is like this is ridiculous. And I'm probably going to end up actually getting this 1 heart piece. Because I believe this is the last of the child you actually do need. Again, I don't know for sure, so if there's a heart piece I need to get, or some Skulltulas I need to get as a kid, I can definitely go back and do that. But I'm hoping that's not going to be the case, but we'll see. Hello, chicken. I'm going to need you again. Be my companion for a little bit, please. Alright. Alright, we're good. Thank you for your patience, chicken. You may not like me, but that was really helpful. Alright. Look, we're all huge frogs. We're world famous, fabulous, 5 froggish tenors. Ribbit. Make us jump so we can eat the bugs flying above us, Ribbit. Okay then, ready, set, go. Oh. Well, that didn't help at all. Oh gosh, yeah, that's incredibly quick. Give me a minute. Alright. Make us all jump so we can eat the bugs flying above us, Ribbit. Okay, then ready, set, go. Oh. Yeah. I'm having to look at a list of which ones you have to press. This is ridiculous. Make us fly. Yeah. Ready, set, go. Oh, no. Messed that one up. Ah. This is gonna be a thing. Either if you take too long and you press the wrong button, you gotta start all over again. I get to like halfway through it and then it's ridiculous. I took too long on that. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a thing. No, why do I keep thinking down is to the left? I don't know. Okay, this is not all that fun. I'm trying to do this. Oh my goodness. I get so close to the end. Oh. Ah. Maybe I'm doing it too fast. I don't know. Nope. I keep pressing down instead of A now. Oh my goodness. I keep pressing. Good grief. Again, I don't know why I'm pressing down and not A. There we go. Good grief. Yeah, boy, you did great! Perfect! We are self-driven! Would you like to take this token of our gratitude? Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. I'm just... That's a bit too much gratitude if you ask me. And here I want to take off some steam from doing that by trying to do a jump slash on a water Tektite on the water, and that didn't work out. Fantastic. Alright. Well, at least I got 3 more of the heart containers to look for, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the Skulltulas for the Zora's Domain. And after that, I'm just gonna end it. Because I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I think I just want to get to a stopping point. Technically, I am at 1, but I'm going to feel a lot better if I have Zora's Domain done in terms of Skulltulas. Alright. There's not really a way to warp there, so we'll have to run there the old-fashioned way. Because one's in Zora's domain, the other one's in the little lake where Jabu Jabu is. Both of them require you to be an adult. But one of them you actually need the silver gauntlets for, so... That's why I was waiting to go do it until after I got him. Alright. And it's going to become daytime before I can get there, so I'll just have to turn it tonight. Once I get there. Because I don't see the point of doing it right now. There we go. Oh. Please don't lag, game. Don't give me half a heart attack. Oh. Oh, boy. I forgot how crazy it is to get some of the stuff in this game. Sun Song, yay. Alright, the Skulltula in Zora's domain is going to be up here where the waterfall is. Well, kind of where it starts, more or less. Alright. So I actually didn't need the long shot for that one, I thought I did. I guess if I was to get it from the ground, then maybe. Well, from the ice. But I didn't need it from up there. The other one's gonna be back here. Now I just gotta find that silver boulder. Which I'm not entirely sure where that one is, so this will be fun to find. Unless it's literally just that one right there. Which is incredibly possible. Oh. Hella. Invisible Skulltulas. That's a new one. Well, not new, but I have never gotten this Skulltula before, so I didn't know about that. Is that all? Yes, it is. Really? That should be Zora's domain done. No? Really? Okay, Not sure why. Let me take a little bit of a look here. Maybe. Ah. I think I knew. I got the ones inside, I forgot the ones outside. Of course. Because there's several outside of the domain and in the river that you need to get. I think I know of a few of them that I didn't get, so that will be something else. If those are those few are the ones that I actually did miss, because there's probably two. Yeah, there's two on the river that I haven't gotten. Because they're adult-only ones. Well, maybe. Oh, no, I got that one. The other one... should be up this way. Should is the key word. Whether or not it is, I have no idea. Yep. Wow, there we go. Easy. Ah. There's still another one. Yeah, I'm not sure which one of these is actually... one I don't have, but it's... probably one of the kid ones. Unless I'm just not... unless I actually just seriously walked right past where the Skulltula was back here. And of course it's turning day. Oh. It's always weird hearing the cry of the cuckoo underwater. Because if it is over here, then I should hear it. But I'm not seeing it. Or hearing it. Yeah, that's fantastic. Because so that means I do have both of the ones from Zora's River in the past and the future. I just got the one in Zora's Domain. The only one I'm not sure if I got it or not is if I rolled into the tree, but I thought I had done that. I guess I would actually have to look that up and see whether or not I got it. But that being said, I do have 93 Skulltulas, so I have most of them anyway. So... apparently, just trying to find which Skulltulas you have and haven't got is a bit hard when you didn't keep a list of the ones you did get. But hey. Okay. I'm not sure if it actually would be faster if I did that as a kid. I'm not entirely sure. It might be. This is insane. It really is. I'm gonna drive myself nuts just trying to find one, probably one Skulltula. And I'm not gonna know whether or not I pull this off correctly or not, because I just I don't know how to put it other than this is gonna be insane. Just trying to find out which Skulltula in the... oh yeah, that's the thing. Oh my goodness. I can just already tell you Nintendo's gonna be fond of that going off. Not really, but... so... Can I have more of the enemy music? I would much prefer that, because Nintendo's not going to be as upset about all that going on. Please? No? Alright, fine. We'll just kind of roll through it. Really? I was under the impression that at night in the Lost Woods, they didn't really care about playing music. Unless that was a wrong assumption on my end, which is highly possible. Alright, well anyway, let's just head on through. It's much easier to get up here that way. I would say that was saving me time, somewhat. Somewhat. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that did save me some time from having to travel all the way up Zora's River again. Alright. Now, the one I think I didn't get is going to be one in a tree, which, under my assumption, I got them all that were hanging out in trees, but it's highly possible that I didn't. That and... oh, only 20 rupees? Alright. Well. Of course I just end up collecting the rupees. There's nothing there. Hello, Ruto. Let's see. Oh, only 20? Alright. I'll actually pick that one up. Okay. So, there's one that I got that was over there. But the other one's over here. And whether or not I actually got this or not, we'll find out very soon. And if that's the case, I have no idea where the one I didn't get is. Yep. It should have been in here. Trying to think. What would be the next one that I didn't get? Since there's none in actual Zora's domain when you're a kid, the only other ones that I might have not got are strictly with hitting the tree at the very beginning of Zora's River, which I'm pretty sure I got that one. But it just begs the question, where was the other one that I didn't get? I have no idea. I've been to pretty much all the other areas where those Skulltulas are. I'll check this one last area, and if I can't find it, I'm just gonna be done for the night. Once I check this area. No, evening. It's not night yet for me. Alright. Yeah, I usually always... Yeah. So I have no idea where that other one is. I really don't. Because it's saying I don't have them all in Zora's domain. And I've checked every area, so I should have every one of them in Zora's domain. So, I don't know what's going on with that. Because I got the one at both of those trees, I got the one on the ladder at night, I got... Hold on. Unless it really is, that ridiculous of an area where all it is. Give me a second. Yeah, unless it's actually in the most ridiculous spot. Alright. I'll do this one last check. Good grief. After that, I'm just gonna be like, whatever. Oh, boy. So much trouble to find one Skulltula. That's insane. Because the only other reason I can really think of is the one that's still on Zora's River is so high up, you don't actually... what, Navi? I don't really care. You know that? I really don't care what you gotta say. But yeah, the one that I'm thinking I'm missing, I actually do need to look up a lot higher than I was to find it. And that's probably why I couldn't hear it. That's the thing about doing 100% runs on all these things. It's like, oh, it's not too bad, and then you get closer to finishing it and you realize, hey, I probably should have actually kept a list of every single one that I did get, because it would have made this whole process a lot easier. But nope. That's not the case. At least that's how it seems anyway. Alright. Well, I don't think I'd be fortunate enough to actually use the same trick as I did as a kid, but it really wouldn't give me much ground anyway. Because I still gotta, I would have to travel through the Lost Woods, then through Zora's. Well, actually, it would put me right where I would want to be. Now I think about it, it doesn't take me to it actually does Zora's Domain. It just puts me right before it. But I don't even think an adult can go through that. I might be wrong on that, but I don't think an adult can do it. Alright, well... Anyway. I feel bad that I'm just going back and forth just trying to find all these Skulltulas as either an adult or a kid, but if I'm 100%ing this, then I actually do have to keep doing this just to make sure of each one that I got and didn't get and all that nonsense. Alright, well... No, Navi. No one cares what you have to say. No one. So, it should be like... From what I was looking at, it should... Yep. It was this guy. Of course. Oh my goodness. That better be it. Yep. There we go. We're done. We're done with that. We got Gerudo Forces, Gerudo Valley, Lake Hylia, Lon Lon Ranch, Hyrule Field, Death Mountain, Kakariko Village, Lost Woods, Kokiri Forest, and Zora's Domain done. As well as all the dungeons up to the Spirit Temple. And I feel somewhat accomplished in that. We got 94 Skulltulas, we only have 6 left, which is good. And so, there's either going to be 1 or 2 more streams of this. I want to say at most 2. And I don't know if I'll finish it all in 1 stream. That would be a really long one. Because after, it would be getting everything, finishing up the Spirit Temple, also getting the, finishing the Spirit Temple, beating Ganon, getting all the Skulltulas and heart pieces. I don't think that's going to be done in 1 stream, so it's probably going to be 2. as far as when they'll be, I'll probably have one more stream this week. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be Thursday if I do have it. But it's gonna be later in the afternoon than I am doing it now. It's probably gonna be more like a 7, 8 o'clock stream when I actually would start it. Just simply because I gotta work that day. But after that, it would be that following Monday, because I'm actually off that day. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at in terms of the stream and all that. So I do want to thank you all for coming by. I know not everyone could stay till the end of the stream, and honestly, it being a 3-hour stream, I can understand why not everyone stuck around for as long as they did, because it's a 3-hour stream, so yeah. Wasn't expected it to be this long, but hey. Anyway, you know, if I keep this up, I'm not going to get to the end of it. But anyway, thank you all for coming by, and it's been fun doing this stream today, and I will see you guys on Thursday when we try to continue this and finish up the Spirit Temple and probably get the rest of the Skulltulas and heart pieces before we head into Ganon's castle. And well, we'll see if I finish it on Thursday. I might not. We'll see. I'll see you guys then. Later.